Well, it's the last day. It's been quite the trip, for sure. Definitely a lot to reflect on and to bring back into my life. I'm gonna try to work out more efficiently, going in there, setting an intention, getting in and out in like 45 minutes. I think I can get just as good of a workout if I set my mind to it. I'm also going to start doing yoga, ideally every day, but I think I'm gonna start with 3 days a week and kind of work my way up from there. And then I downloaded Headspace, which is apparently the best meditation app. Both Josh and Brian, the mentors here, recommended that. So I'm gonna check out Headspace and try doing some guided meditation. I think that'll be really cool. It's about 9 o'clock. But I'm about to have breakfast. I did a lot of saying goodbye this morning, which was rough. There was essentially 2 groups of people leaving, one in the morning and then one in the afternoon. I'm in the afternoon, so I'm fortunate that I have a couple more hours here. I can sort of make the most of this day, just kind of relaxing, reflecting, looking at the cool landscapes, all that stuff. But yeah, the goodbyes were tough. I like to think of them more as see you laters than goodbyes, because I'm awful with goodbyes, but I can do a see you later. Everyone has just been awesome. The group has been so sweet. The fiesta last night was freaking awesome. We all just hung out and got kind of sappy at times, but it was awesome. A great way to end the trip. Had some laughs, stayed up late. I was talking to Josh, the younger Josh. This whole trip definitely changed my life, 100%. Trying to live a more fruitful, prosperous life, and just trying to be the best person I can be. So, very much needed, awesome trip. One of the best experiences of my life, hands down. That's all for now. I'm gonna have breakfast, and then I may do a couple of vlogs before we leave, and then I'll document the trip home. So yeah, see you then. Quick update, the volcano has finally come out. You can see the whole thing. We've been waiting all week for this, and it's always been cloudy. There's usually clouds on the top half, but today it's all clear. Yeah, so it's an awesome day. It's like 85 degrees, feeling great, getting a little tan, getting a little burned, all that good stuff. We still got like 3 more hours here, so we're trying to make the most of it. All right, this is the last few moments here at Leaves and Lizards. It has been a hell of a time. So good. I feel energized and just coming back home with a whole host of new experiences. I'm super excited to start implementing some of these changes in my life, and just trying to be a better person always, right? That's what we do. The amazing people here. Alejandro, my man, the bartender, he's got a great story. Talking to Sally, the horse whisperer. Layla, the photographer, also horse whisperer. Andrea, the yoga teacher. Oh man, just everybody. Debbie and Steve, people who run this place. Everybody just has a great energy, and they love doing what they do. And honestly, it's pretty sad to have to leave, but it's time to go home and to start doing right. And then of course, Josh and Brian, the people who put this trip together, incredibly thankful to get to know them, and we're gonna stay in touch. Last few moments here, it just feels crazy, very emotional time. It's been a hell of a trip for sure. Definitely something I'm gonna remember, and gonna look forward to future trips. So that's it. This is all Costa Rica. Great time, beautiful place, beautiful people. Just stopped on the way home to get a quick bite of food to eat. We're all pretty hungry. It's gonna be a long night of traveling ahead, so we're definitely gonna fuel up while we can. We're here at the airport getting ready to depart. Just killing a little bit of time. Our flight's in like 2 hours. Looking around the gift shop, seeing if there's any last minute stuff that we want to buy. So with the phone at 18%, I've resorted to sitting on the floor next to this outlet so I can steal some electricity. It's Nikki's here too. We're just hanging out. We'd love to be sitting in a nice comfy chair, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Of A. Pretty freaking tired. I didn't get any sleep on the flight, but it is now 6:30 a.m. and I'm about to hop on a connecting flight to Boston, currently in Washington D.C. and from Boston I'm going to take a bus home and finally be home. We've arrived at the Logan Airport in Boston, and everybody else is taking off. Sam got a ride with one of his friends, Nicole got a ride with one of her friends, and Ashley got a ride with her dad. So now I am here waiting for the Concord coach lines to bring me back to Concord, New Hampshire. We got this guy right here, Concord coach. That bus leaves at 11:30. And so I will be killing some time until then. It's about 10:15 now, so I got about an hour to kill. But I think by the time I get home, I would have traveled for 21 hours. So that's awesome. Quick note, as we're walking over to Terminal E, it's pretty freaking cold here. Big change from the nice 80-degree weather to I think it's like 25 right now. It's good. It reminds me of home. It's good to be home. Whew. So some last-minute thoughts as I walk to the bus stop. Be very intentional with your time. Set intentions before anything that you do. And try to stick to those intentions. That could be any word or short phrase, but it helps to keep your mind focused and help you get everything out of whatever you're about to do. Time is short. Our lives are short. We only have so much time, and it's very easy to get caught up spending it in unfulfilling ways. So one of the things I'm going to be working on is being very intentional with how I spend my time and people I spend it with and the activities that I'm doing. So I think I'll leave it there for now. I'm going to take the bus back up to Concord, New Hampshire, where my mom will pick me up and then bring me the rest of the way. It's been a long trip, but the end is finally in sight. See you soon. It is about 10:30 p.m. I'm home, sitting in my bedroom. I've unpacked everything. I took a few naps, did some laundry, and I think I'm officially settled in. I think this marks the end of the journey. Pretty freaking cool experience. I think the ultimate test now is going to be to see if I'm able to incorporate all of these new changes into my life. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll catch y'all later in the next adventure.